Excuse my hair, but in Psalms it says, delight yourself in the Lord and he will give you the desires of your heart. I've read this scripture so many times, but this time when I read that scripture, I got a whole new revelation for it. And a lot of times, well, I'm going to just speak on myself. A lot of times when I would read that scripture, it came to me as, okay, I have these desires for myself. And, if I delight myself in the Lord, then He will give me those, He will grant those desires that I have for myself. But what if that's not what God is saying? What if God is saying, Tavia, the desires that you have for yourself are the desires that you have for yourself? I'm over here with these desires that I have for you. I'm holding them. I'm holding them, the desires that I want for your heart. A lot of times we're thinking, okay, I want this and I want that and I desire this, but just because you desire it does not means that that is something that God desires for you. He said, I will give you the desires for your heart. That means He's holding the desires that He wants for you, that He has for your life. And that took me for a loop. I'm like, all of these desires that I've have does not necessarily means that these are desires that the Lord gave me. It's just something that I want for myself. This is a self thing. But God is saying, if you delight yourself in me, I will release these desires that I have for you into your heart. Y'all,